I invite you into this space of presence, portal, and gateway transition. I stand with you as a Sophia and within the Sophia Collective, claiming this field of living life is yours. Your physical earth suit, your living soul field, and the greater field of life within which you live is yours. You and I stand with Sophia's. We own this field by divine assignment and agreement. We put our staff into this multi-layered field that is you and yours. We own this field, and it is designed and formed from all harmonics of home. We place our sword into the sky, that communication field up through the portal into that Stargate slip available to us, and declare all connections to that which is greater, magnificent, intelligent, loving, our home teams. We are connected to you, and we are grateful for your help in removing all that is contrary to home harmonics and flowing in constant, stable ways the energies of home, of all good. This space is cocooned within the expanded golden cocoon, protecting, shielding, feeding, guiding, like a hazmat suit around myself, your bodies, your land, your home. All you're connected to in love. The shield of extinction runs down the midline of our bodies, extending out and around the golden cocoon. We are grateful for grace and that advanced pink light of love filling this space, clearing magnetic regions and expanding all that is good. We ask that there be a golden netting for stability and calm during the transition work. And we are within the cosmic composting system. Nothing is excreted out to harm others. Everything is contained well, moving our pain body into the triage process, moving the outsiders into the ACT platform for their abortion and extinction. And we are here with all teams of good. We are one. PTO, Tag Collective, the Greater Galactic Council team, Lania Chaos, Search, Restore, and Rescue, the STAR team, working with all the processes within the Tag Galactic system and more. I'm grateful for Gaia for holding us in this work, and we contain within this system all work to clear her to her original glory. Now we begin our evaluation and declaration. I have a strong, vibrant, resilient body field of life that resources my life on Gaia of adventure, stability, beauty, and joy in total safety. The multiple layers of my living energy field are secured in harmonics of home, wholeness, vibrancy, and genius. Move my consciousness and all consciousnesses of those to whom I'm connected in love into those declarations. Deep six, tag and transform anything contrary. Grace, clear all magnetic regions of anything contrary to those declarations. And I ask my higher self and my causal team, my tech team, to create the codes for the highest expression for myself and all connected to me in love for that declaration, and move the codes down the midline of my body to present to Gaia for her approval or refinement. When there is an agreement, those codes are returned to my tech team, a causal team, create a software program for the highest expression for myself and all I'm connected to in love of that declaration. Download it to my hard drive for this lifetime and activate the software program there. Now, whether you have come with a list of discomfort, pain, not allowed for this session, or whether you're in this session to be proactive and ask that your team bring forth that which may still be hidden to you, anything contrary for this session of release and transition. Just imagine them maybe written on a paper with a line encircling them. We call in our team of we evaluators and ask them to be with us, with your higher self, your team of healers and guides and teachers, the intelligence of your living field, and Gaia. We will ask questions and you trust the answers, and you may want to write them down as we go. First question, how many points of disruption are within my living field? And write that number down. Of that number, what percentage are outsiders' energies, either present, impacting, or remaining to impact? So 100% of the points, what percentage are outsiders? And write that number down. Because outsiders have no right to be anywhere in those fields, yours or Gaia's. We bring in the PTO, the We Are One, all of the teams who are specifically trained and ready and skilled to identify outsider frequencies at any level, of vibration, even a hint of intended. PTO, deep six, this percentage of outsiders, moving them to the ACT platform, contained, neutralized, unplugged, retracted into a contained field back to their point of origin, intention, unplugged from that home from which they emerged and made extinct dust. And stay with that. You feel to add color, bring in pink, do any disconnect, whatever you feel to do. Listen to the PTO team collective. Next question is based on the fact that the points were 100% of problematics. A certain percentage, let's say 20%, was outsiders, and that is now removed or in process of being made extinct. So the remaining points are now 100%. The points are now 100%. So now the next question. You've gotten the total amount of points and you've had the percentage of outsider energy removed. So let's say that 20% of the 100% of points has been removed. That leaves 80%. Now we're going to start with a new foundation. The 80% that remains is now 100% of what we are dealing with. You now start with 100% of what remains. Those energy points that remain are going to be within one of three levels of your body's field: your earth body, or your soul life body, or the greater field of life. So you're going to ask the we, who are the evaluators, what percentage is in my earth body, what percentage is in my soul life body, and what percentage is in my greater field of life. And get those percentages. Now that you have the percentages, we'll take each layer body one at a time. So let's say that in your earth body, 90% exists. 90% in your earth body remains. It can be in Gaia's energy field. In other words, the contamination from Gaia's elements that are used within our bodies are therefore contaminated. We didn't contaminate her. She didn't intentionally contaminate us, but over eons of time, her elements have been contaminated, made toxic, and therefore our elements in the body. whatever is in the earth body that is Gaia's energies is for her system, the Dragon System Protocol, to remove from your body elements so that she can be free to clear from her body elements and restore her to her pristine state, and then feed that pristine state into the elements of your body. See? So whatever percentage is in the earth body, connect with Gaia, with your teams, and ask that the Dragon Protocol be activated on the portion that's within your living field and have it cleared. Still working within the earth body, those toxicities have impacted in your physical earth body suit, the organs or systems or fluid or tissue or space. So ask which of those or all, one by one, is my organ needing to be brought back to pristine state? In other words, have my organs been impacted? And if so, how many? Have my systems been impacted? And if so, which ones? Is my fluid impacted? Is my tissue impacted? Is space within my body impacted? And then which organs, or if you have systems also, which systems? Fluid, tissue, or space is everywhere. So if you get any of those, just circle. I just circle organs or systems or fluid or whatever has been impacted. I just circle it. Then how many organs, how many systems? If you have organs or systems, identify which ones. For that, you may want to have a chart. Lungs, heart, muscles, you see. And the reason you want to know which have been impacted is that then you will then call in your healing teams to create a supportive system of support around each of those organs. To strengthen them, to hold them, to help lessen the impact so that they can begin to be restored, recover. The same with the systems. So when you have that information about the earth body, you're going to want to ask the types of injuries. In other words, what causes did the energy form into or from, I should say? What energies form from? Are they from contracts, from trauma storage? Are there devices? Is there program weaponization? Is there genetic? Is there any kidnapped energy? Are there broadcastings directed toward you? Contracts, trauma storage, device. weaponized, programmed, kidnapped, genetic, broadcasting. And the reason you'll want that is to understand that each of those have a specific team. And so when you activate the healing, each team comes into play for a specific action in regard to what caused the energy. So now you have Gaia's energies cleared, but now you are finding where organs, systems, etc., where what's in your body has been impacted. You've put energy systems to support those fields during transition to wholeness. You've identified there are various specific ways that this energy occurred. Now you bring in all of the teams for healing. You can activate the tag and transform, the Rian, activating the ascension chrysalis into the triage, moving eventually into the temple of Alcyon. All the energies will be worked with appropriately. Those aspects of yourself will be worked with appropriately because you're bringing your entire field have a strong, vibrant, resilient body field of life. The multiple layers of my living energy field are secured in harmonics of home, wholeness, vibrancy, and genius. In that process, you might call to you all various aspects that want to be heard. You can say to them, I see you, I love you, I didn't know you were there. I am sorry it's taken so long to get to you. You have been so strong, so courageous, so brave. I am honored to place you in the hands of those on the triage field, those angels and healers who will clear that which is not truth for your nature and soul and restore us to our harmonic soul of good. As this continues and progresses and expands, listen to your teams, see where you, because of your authority voice, might need to be heard. When that is complete, bless those who have been moved into the triage field. They are you from so many, many, many life experiences. They have been frozen in time, but yet frozen in pain. They are now free to be restored to celebratory light. And blessings. Remember, this can be done proactively. Things have not come up yet, but still exist. Your we evaluators will know where, or it may be used when things come up. Adding the forgiveness protocol, forgiving the energies that were created, writing the declaration, taking it to that greater field of life to acknowledge that up until now, I've lived this story of lack, limit, not okay, etc. In life, I'm letting it go. But now you and I can play together with this magnificence of the new declaration, having adventures of stability, beauty, joy, in total safety and health. So blessings.